ready to go. Sale time, everybody on the inside, ready to go. Hog buyers on the inside. Well, we ain't got none. Well, a good calf right there in the bull calf. Both got a lot of good calves and a lot of good cows and pairs back there being here after a while. Got a bull calf and a good there. Weigh him to you. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 4 2 and a half. I got a man. $4 2 and a half. 5 4 5 7 and a half. 10 12 and a half. 4 12 and a half. 10 12 and a half. 4 10 12 and a half. 15 15 4 15 4 15 12 and a half. 15 4 12 and a half. But only. Was good right there. 4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. I got a man 2 and a half. 5 5 4 5 7 and a half. 4 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 4 10 7 10 4 7 and a half. But on Alex 4 7 and a half. You talking about a good baby right there, brand new it. Good baby there. 400, 410, 410. I got a man. 410, 20, 420, 420. 4 and 20 out of here. 20, 4 and 10, 20, 4 10, 20. 410, 420, 4 and 10, 20, 4 and 10, 20, 4 and 10, 20, 4 and 10. Alex, 410. A little heifer there, a little feed now. 300, 310, 20, 30, 330, 40, 340, 330, 40, 340, 340, 30, 40, 330, 40, 330, 40, 330, Matthew, 0. You got one? Yeah. Well, little bull calf right there. He come off one of them old cows back there on the fight. Sell him right there. 350, 375, 350. I got a man. 60, 360, 360, 350, 360, $300, 60, 350, 60, 350. Alex, 350. Carly may have to come get it. His old mama get it. 3 head of these little cattle. Bull calf and a good right there. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. How can a man? 4 2 and a half. 5 4 5 7 8 10 12 and a half. 15 17 20 422 and 5 427 and a half. 30 432 and 5 437 and a half. 437 and a half. 5 7 and a half. 435. But I don't see us 0. Okay, I'm going to go there. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 pound 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. I got a man 2 and a half. 4 5 7 and a half. 10 12 and a half. 15 17 and a half. 4 17 and 20 2 and a half. 5 427 30 432 and 5 437 and a half. 437 and a half. 435 Matthew 435 number 1. Old calf need to be on a cow right there. So right there, 625, I got a man, 25, 50, 650, 60, 70, 680, 690, 700, 10, 720, 730, 720, 30, 720, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 780 to 90, 800, 810, 20, 820, 810, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 810, put it on Lee. Old bull calves and goods right there. Here you go, JD. Selling goods there. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 312 and a half. 310 to bomb, 12 and a half. 310, I got a man. 312 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 15, 15, 315, 315, 13, 14, 15, 15, 316, 17, 317, 17, 18, 318, 19, 19, 319 to 20, 321, 321, 2, 322, 3, 320. 23, 4, 4, 5, 325, C, 7, 327, 6, 7, 326, but on CS4. Was a bull calf and a good right there. 342 and a half. 342 and a half. 340. 40. I got a man. 2 and a half. 345. 347 and a half. 50. 352 and a half. 355. 7 and a half. 60. 362 and a half. 5. 367 and a half. 70. 372 and a half. 375. 377 and a half. 80. 380. 382 and a half. 385. 385. 87 and a half. 90. 392 and a half. 395. 397 and a half. 4. $4 but I don't CS 0. Hey. Forgot to get what? 345, 7 ahead, 345, 347 ahead, 345, 347 ahead, 345, 7 ahead, 345, 347 ahead, 345, 7 ahead, 35, 7 ahead, 335, 337 ahead, 335, 7 ahead, 335, but I don't really have straight. Five head of these boys out of Scotland. Goods right there. 425, 427 ahead. 425 got a man. 427 ahead. 30, 432 and a 5. 435, 7 ahead. 40, 442 and a half. 5, 445, 447 ahead. 47 to 50, 452 and a half, 5, 455, 7, 8, 60, 462 and a half, 462 and a half, 460, put it on CS 0. Was average goods out there. 340, 2 and a half. 340, 342 and a half. 342 and a half. 340, 2 and a half. Got a man. 2 and a 5. 345, 7 and a half. 50, 350, 352 and a half. 5. 355, 357 and a half. 60, 2 and a half. 5. 367 and a half. 70, 372 and a 5. 377 and a half. 80, 380, 380, 77 of 80, 377, 50 CS 3X. Pin them. Hey, change. Pin two. Hey. Shh. Hey. That right there is numb. Hey. Shh. Wow. Okay, for a good $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 got a man 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. 5 4 5 7 and a half. 10 12 and a half. 15 17 20 422 and a half. 5 425 427 30 432 and a half. 432 and a half. 430 RNF. Put them on 6. We'll show you some little hard cattle here. He's 10 or 12 of these. Be 12 head of them. Right out of Mountain View and just hard as a rock. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 I got a man 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. 5 4 5 7 and a half. 10 4 12 and a half. 4 15 17 and a half. 4 15 Brad 3X. Well, a little hard heifer right there. So her 420, 2 and a half. 420, I got a man, 2 and a half. 420, 2 and a half. 425, 427 and a half. 30, 2 and a half. 432 and a 5. 437, 40, 442 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 50, 452 and a half. 5, 455, 455, 455, 452 and a 5. 52, 50 lead. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. 4 here 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. I got a man 2 and a half. 4 2 and a half. $4 2 and a half. 2 and a half. $4 Bruce 9. I'm telling you, they're just thin now. Sullivan, 385, 387 and a half, 385, 385, 87 and a half, I got a man, 87 and a half, 387 and a half, 387 and a half, 90, 90, 90, 92 and a half, 392 and 95, 97 and a half, $4, $4 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 412 and a half, 15, 415, 415, 79, 417 and 20, 420, 417 and 20, 417, 50 Brad 3. Here for the good lady there, 352 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a 5. 355, 357 and a 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 16, 362 and a 5, 365, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 375, 377 and a half, 80, 382 and a half, 382 and a half, 82 and a half, 85, 385, 387 and a half, 90, 90, 90, 392 and a half, 395, 397 and a half, $4 2 and a half, 5, 4 5, 7 and a half, 4 7 and a half, 10, 4 10, 12 and a half, 415, 17 and a half, 20, 422 and a half, 5, 425, 427 and a half, 430, 430, 432 and a half, 432 and a half, 432 and a half, 430 Brad 3X. Good night, 352 and a half, 350, I got a man, 2 and a 5, 7 and a half, 357 and 62 and a 5, 367 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 5, 377 and a half, 77 and a half, 377 and 80, 2 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, 90, 90, 92 and a half, 395, 397 and a half, $4 2 and a half, 4 2 and a half, $4, put on Brad 3X. 52 and a 5, 352 and a 5, 5, I got a man, 5, 7 and a half, 357 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 362 and a 5, 7 and a half, 70, 370, 372 and a half, 375, 377 and a half, 80, 382 and a half, 385, 385, 382 and a 5, 38250 Brad 3X. Good night, 335, 337 and a half, 335, 337 and a half, 335, 7 and a half, 335, got a man, 7 40, 342 and a half, 345, 7 and a half, 50, 352 and a half, 355, 357 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 365, 7 and a half, 70, 370, 2 and a half, 375, 377 and a half, 80, 382 and a half, 382 and a half, 380 Brad 4. Good right there. $4, 2.5. Four got a man. 2.5. $4, 2.5. Five, 7.5. 10. 410, 12.5. 15, 17.5. 20, 22, 425, 427, 30. 432 and 5. 437, 40, 440, 440, 440. 437, 50, 0. Pin and iron, $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, I got a man, 2.5. 4, 2.5. 4, 2.5. 5, 7.5. 10, 12.5. 15, 17, 20, 24, 22, 5, 427, 30. 432 and a half. 432 and a half. 430, Brad, 3X. Good now, $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. He's good now. I got a man, 2.5. $4, 2.5. 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 7.5. 10, 12 and a half. 15, 415, 415, 17 and a half. 20, 420, 17 and 22 and a half. 5, 425, 427, 30. 430, 2 and a half. 432 and a half. 430, Brad, 4. Good right there, 422 and a half. 422 and a half. 420 to buy 2 and a half. 422 and a half. I got a man. 422 and a half. What about here? 5. 425. 427 and a half. 30. 2 and a half. 432 and a half. 432 and a half. 430, and that's Shields. Be 4 ahead of these now. Bulls and Goods right there. $3, 2.5. 3 got a man. 3, 2.5. 5. 3, 7.5. 3, 10. 3, 10. 6 something. 3, 10. 3, 10. 12 and a half. 3, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half, 15, 315, 315, 315, 17 and 20, 322 and a half, 5, 327 and a half, 30, 332 and a half, 335, 335, 335, 2 and a 5, 335, 330, 250, but I don't see a 6. Bulls and Goods out there. 332 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 332 and a half. 2 and a 2 and a 2 and a 330, 332 and a half. 5. 337 and a half. 40. 2 and a half. 345. 347 and a half. 50. 352 and a half. 5. 355. 357 and a 60. 2 and a half. 365 7 and a half. 367 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 365, but I don't see S4. Little good calf right here. 385, 387 and a half. 385, I got a man. 387 and a half. 90, 2 and a half. 395, 397 and 4. 4, 2 and a half. 5, 4, 7 and a half. 410, 412 and a half. 415, 13, 14, 414, 14, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 418, 18, 18, 18, 17, 18, 417, but Matthew 4. A little thin heifer right there. 325, 327 a hand, 325, 327 and 30, 2 and a half, 5, 7, 40, 42 and a half, 342 and a half, 342 and a half, 5, 347 a hand, 50, 2 and a half, 352 and a 5, 357 a hand, 60, 2 and a half, 365, 367 a hand, 70, 2 and a half, 375, 375, 375, 72 and a 5, 372, 50 Brad, put on 3X. Well, there's two of these red ear tag calves in here with these little tag calves. This calf's been weaned 45 days and had 2 rounds of everything you can give him. He's had it all. Celebrate 325, 327 and a half. I got a man 30, 2 and a half, 5, 337 and 40, 42 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 50, 352 and a half, 5, 357 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 365, 365, 7 and a half, 367 and 70, 2 and a half, 372 and a half, 370. Put it on RNF 55. A little thin heifer right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 3, 2 and a half. 5, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 3, 10, 12 and a half. 3, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 3, 10, 12 and a half. 3, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 3, 15, 17, 20, 3, 22 and a half. 3, 22 and a half. 3, 20, Brad, 3X. There's a little heifer just tough as a pine knot there. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. Way like a feather. $4, 2 and a half. 2 and a half. $4, 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 Matthew 0. This will be the other one right here. He's 45 days weaned and 2 rounds. Celebrate 42 and a half, 342 and a half, 2 and a half. I got a man 345, 7 and a half, 50, 352 and a 5, 357 and 60, 362 and a 5, 367 and 70, 370, 2 and a half, 375, 377 of 80, 380, 380, 77 of 80, 377, 50 RNF, 55. Poor little heifer calf don't weigh nothing now. 425, 427 a half, 425, 7 a half, 425, 427 a half, 425, 7 a half, 425. I think it's a heifer, ain't it? It may be a steer. Yeah, it's a steer. 425, 427 a half, 425, 427 a half, $4, 2 and a half. On a man, 2 and a half, $4, 2 and a half, $4, 2 and a half, $4, Matthew, what? Hey, hold your gate just a minute, Rick. Tell him to hold his. Yeah, we can do it right. We can do it right here. That's all right. We can do it in here. We need the mail. There's a cattle that's been branded a long time weaned and had 2 rounds, and the cattle that hadn't had nothing. They're just straight off the cow. We're going to sell you 1 or 2 right here. Are they both branded? Yeah, I believe it is. Boys, they'll be long time weaned and shots. Some good overs right there. 275, 277 a hand. Long time weaned and had it all. 275, 277 a hand. 275, 277 a hand. 275, 277 a hand. 65, 7 a hand. 265, 267 a hand. 267 a hand. 265, 267 a hand. 267 a hand. 265. Put it on LF 7X. They're branded too. Those are a long time waiting, had it all. Selling good steers right there. 325, 327 a hand. 325, 327 a hand. 325 got a man. 30, 332 a hand. 335, 337 a hand. 40, 340, 2 and a half. 345, 347 a hand. 50, I'm coming. 352 and a hand. 355, 7 a hand. 60, 362 and a hand. Now it's your turn. 362 and a hand. 362 and a hand. 362 and a hand. 360 CS. 4. He's had it all too. Still a good ever right there. 295, 297 a hand. 295, 297 a half. I got a man. 297 a 3. 2 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 10, 310, 12 and a half. 15, 17, 20. 320, 2 and 5. 7 and a half. 327 a half. 325, 327 a half. 325 Dan. 25X. Well, it's a good heifer dog right there. 262 and a half. 262 and a half. 260 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 262 and a half. 262 and a half. 262 and a half. 260. Put it on LF set max. Be a yearling steer and a good lad there. Sally him 242 and a half. Had it all now. 242 and a half. 240. I got a man. 242 and a 5. 245, 7 and a half. 50. 252 and a half. 252 and a half. 255. 257 and a half. 60. 260. 2 and a half. 262 and a half. There he is. 265. 265. 265. 2 and a 5. 262 and a 5. 60. 250 RNF. You'll make him a 7. He's branded too. Sell him out there. 352 and a half. Had it all. Long time waiting. 352 and a half. 350. I got a man. 2 and a half. 352 and a half. You bet. 5. 355. 357 and a half. 60. 2 and a half. 367 and a half. 367 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 365. CS4. Is he branded? I guess they all was. Sell him out. Long time waiting and had it all. $3, 2 and a 5, 355, 355, I got a man, 5, 305, 2 and a 5, 3, 2 and a 5, $3, 2 and a 5, 305, 307 a hand, 310, 12 and a hand, 15, 17, 20, 322 and a hand, 5, 325, 322 and a 5, 320, 250 down, 24X. Right out of Center Ridge, B9 head up. Heifers and good ladies right there. 352 and a half. How can a man? 352 and a half. 5. 355. 7. 60. 362 and a 5. 7. 367 and a 70. 372 and a half. 5. 377 and a 80. 2 and a half. 385. 387 and a 90. 2 and a half. 392 and a half. 392 and a half. 390 Brad 4X. Those are steered up. They don't come no better. Selling goods right there. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 82 and a half. I got a man. 82 and a half. 82 and a half. 382 and a half. 5. 385. 85. It's coming. 385. 7 and a half. 90. 390. 390. 392 and a half. 392 and a 95. There they are. 395. 5. 7 and a half. 4. 4 2 and a half. 5. 4 5. 4 7 and a half. 4 10. 12 and a half. 15, 17, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 427, 425, 7 and a half, 425, CS 41. Good old heifer girl there. $3 2 and a half. 3 got a man. 3 2 and a half. 5 3 5 3 7 and a half. 3 10. 12 and a half. 15. 3 15. 3 15. 17 and a half. 20. 3 20 2 and a half. 3 20 2 and a half. 3 20 2 and a half. 3 20 Dan 25X. 52 and a 5, 52 and a 5, 355, 355, 355, 2 and a 5, got a man, 5, 355, 2 and a 5, 352 and a 5, 2 and a 2 and a 2 and a 2 and a 5, 350, 250, CS 3X. Yeah, but it was a long time waiting to be 4 ahead of these. So let's have her right here. 275, 277 and a half. 275, 277 and a half. I got a man. 277 of 80. 282 and a half. Hold your gate. 285, 285, 287 and a half. 287 and 90. JD pulled the trigger too quick. Wait, 9, 10. 9, 10. $287 and 90. 90. I'm with you, ain't it? 287 and 90. I'm not with you, but 287 and now I am. 292 and 90. 295, 297 and a half. $3 2 and a half. 305, 307 and a half. 305, 7 and 305 Dan 25X. Boys weaned out, thin to heifer there. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. I got a man, 12 and a half. 15, 17 to 20. 320, 2 and 5. 327 to 30. 330, 30, 30, 30, 30, 330, 330, 327 to 30. 327, 50 Dan 24X. Weaned out to go in there. 275, 277 and a half. I got a man. 77 and a half. 277 and a half. 80, 2 and a half. 282 and a half. 85, 285, 287 and a half. 90, 90, 90, 90, 92 and a half. 292 and a 95. 297 and a half. 295 Dan. Put it on 25X. Oh, the heifer to goods there. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. Got a man. 12 and a half. 15, 17, 317 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 17, 315. Put it on Dan 24X. Steers there, ain't they? 60 plus days, wean, 2 rounds of shots, be 5 ahead of them, be steers and good ones. Sell them right there. 320, 2.5. How can a man? 2.5, 5. 327.5, 30. 332 and 8. 332 and 8. Dan 2 and 8. 332 and 8. 5. 335. 337.5. 40. 340, 340, 342 and 8. 342 and 8. 1, 2. 342, 342, 3. 343, 4. 345. 345. 344, 5. 344, 5. 344, CS6. Steering a good rat tire. 352 and a half. 350 weaned out boys. 5. 7 hand. 60. 362 and a 5. 367 and 70. 370. 67 and 70. 370. 367 and 70. 367 50 RNF. You'll make him 55. Was weaned out 60 days or more, 2 round shots. Good over there. 290, 2 and a half. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 2 and a half. 290, 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 2 and a half. 80, 2 and a half. 280, 2 and a half. 280, I got a man. 82 and a half. 282 and a half. 282 and a half. 5, 285. 285. 287 and a half. 287 and a half. 790, 285. But I don't see us 5X. Look around here, boys. Ain't very many of these left in captivity now. He has a little mouth as of water, and if he's still at his vacuum pump. Supposed to be 11 head of these heifers. They've been weaned forever. Had 1 round of shots. Still good old girls right there. $1.65, $1.67 a half. $1.65, 7 $1.65, $1.65, 67 $1.65, $1.65, 67 a half. I got a man. 67 $5, 7 $65, 7 $1.65, $1.67 a half. 6, 7, 67, 8, 69, 70, $1.71, $72, $1.73, $1.74, $74, $1.74, $1.74, 3, 4. $5.75, $1.76, $1.76, $5, $6, $1.76, $1.75, $6, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1.76, $1. $6, $75, $75, $6.75. But don't you do it? $75, 6, 7, $77, 8. $78. He's quit milking. $78, 7, 8. $77, 8. $77. But don't trad. Dad lets you use his barn. You get them springing. Put them in 13. Here's her little sisters. Selling goods right there. 82 and a half. $82 and a half. $182 and a half. Got a man. 82 and a half. 182 and a half. 182 and a half. 182 and a half. 182 and a half. 185. 87 and a half. 90. 2 and a half. 192 and a half. 195. 195. 195. 192 and a 95. 192 55. 192 55. 192 50. Kenny. Oh, here's more traditional kind. Sell it right there. $75. $7.75. $77.75. $77.75. $75. $75. But on LF straight. Time before I need it. Won't need it for a while. 5 head of these. Oh, what a good old cat. Is these weaned? I forgot to look. Down at the bottom. They're not weaned. 5 head of them boys that come in yesterday. Seligan's right there. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 322 and a half. 20, 22 and a half. Where'd you go, Dan? 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 5, 325. 327 and a half. 30. 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 330. But I don't see us 4. No heifer there. 265, 267 a hand. I got a man. 267 a hand. 267 a hand. 265, 7 a hand. 265, 267 a hand. 7 a hand. 265, Dan, 24X. Plenty of bait. Oh. It's because that rain has drove me in. I'd say he'll be weak. Sell him right there. 365, 7 and a half. 365, 7 and a man, 770, 372 and a half. 5, 377, 377, 5, 7, 375, 377, 375, Brad, 3. Good right there. 332 and a half. 330, I got a man. 2 and a half. 332 and a 5. 335, 335, 335, 7 and a half. 337 and 40. 2 and a half. 342 and a half. 342 and a half. 342 and a half. 342 and a half. 340, put on Dan, 24X. Who's his E, bub? 3480. He'll be straight off county and come out of Priam. Sell him right there. 32 and a half. 332 and a half. 330, 330, 332 and a half. Got a man. 2 and a half. 332 and a half. 330. 2 and a half. He's a steer. 332 and a half. 5. 335. 337 40. 342 and a half. 345. 7 8. 347 5. 7 8. 345 on CS5. Paint him with 6s. Will be one to come with him, I'd imagine. Sell it there. 342 and a half. 340, 342 and a half. 2 and a half. 342 and a half. 342 and a half. All out here. 342 and a half. I got a man. 342 and a half. 2 and a half. 340. Put it on CS on 3X. Six out of these right out of Priam. Good right there. $4, 2 and a half. $4, I got a man. 2 and a half. 4, 2 and a half. 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 $4, 2 and a 5. 4, 7 and a half. 4, 10. 12 and a half. 4, 12 and a half. 4, 12 and a half. 4, 15. 17 and a half. 4, 17 and a half. 4, 17 and 20. 4, 20. 4, 20. 4, 20. 4, 17, 50 shields. Be good right there. 362 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. You do it. I got a man. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 360. I got you. 2 and a half. 362 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 5. 365. 7 and a half. 70. 370. 2 and a half. 372 and a half. 372 and a half. 370. Put it on CS4. 50, 25, 355, I got a man, 355, 355, 355, 780, 60, 295, 365, 780, 70, 370, 295, 375, 375, 780, 377 of 80, 380, 380, 77 of 80, 377, 50 RNF 6. 50, 25, I got a man, 5, 355, 355, 780, 60, 205, 367, 70, 205, 377, 80, 382 and a half, 85, 385, 385, 385, 82 and 85, 382, 50, RNM, put them on 6. Ever good right there. $4 two and a half. $4 two and a half. $4 boom, 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 two and a half. $4 two and a half. $4 two and a half. $3.90 two and a half. $3.90 two and a half. $90 two and a half. $3.90 two and a half. $90 I got a man. 92 and a half. $3.90 two and a half. $3.90 Bruce. $3.90 on 8X. Still good right there. 422 and a half. I got a man. 5. 427 and a half. 30. 432 and 5. 435. 437 and 40. 440. 442 and a half. 445. 447 and 50. 452 and a half. 452 and a half. 450 CS0. We'll be 11 head of these right out of Greer's Ferry now. They'll be 3 weeks weaned. So I'll go to Evers right there. CR 275, 277 and a half. I'm going to let you bid here. 275, 277 and a half. I got a man. 277 and a half. 277 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 275, 277 and a half. 275, 277 and a half. 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 288, 999, 2980, 81, 281, 281, 82, 282, 82, 82, 283, 283, 283, 283, 282, 83, 282, CS5X. Hey, put them in pen 5. Same deal right there. 290, 2 and a half. 290, 2 and a half. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 2 and a half. 290 here, 290 there, 2 and a half. 290, 2 and a half. 290, 2 and a half. 80, 2 and a half. 280, 2 and a half. 280, 2 and a half. I don't know. 282 and a half. She looks like it to me. 282 and a half. We can check her now. She's hung. 282 and a half. 282 and a half. 282 and a half. 72 and a half. 270, 70. I got a man. 272 and a half. 270, 72 and a half. 272 and a half. 270. Put it on CS5X. Somebody's going to have to twist her. Yeah, pin 5. What good ever right there. 285, 287 and a half. 285, 287 and a half. 285, 285, 287 and a half. 285, 285, 285, 287 and a half. 285, 780, 75, 780. I got a man. 277 and a half. 80, 2 and a half. 285, 285, 285, 7 and a half. 287 and a half. 287 and a half. 285, put it on JR, put it on 55X. We ever seen one like this that wouldn't get big? Sell it right there. 262 and a half. 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 62 and a half. 262 and a half. 262 and a half. 62 and a half. 260. Put it on JR. Put it on 7X, 75X. Here's her twin brother. 3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. I'm gonna get big as a mountain, boys. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. $3, 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 2 and a half. $290, 2 and a half. 90, 90, 2 and a half. 290. I got a man. 92 and a half. 290, 2 and a half. 290. JR. Put him on 65. 62 and a half. 262 and a half. 262 and a half. 262 and a half. 52 and a half. 252 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 and a half. 42 and a half. 240 2 and a half. Out of man. 2 and a half. 242 and a half. 240. Put it on JR 75X. We like him. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 5, 7, 8, 70, 372 and a half. 377 and a half. 377 and a half. 5, 7, 80, 380, 377, 50 CS 41. Make him a 4, plain old 4. Yeah, little roan girl right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 3, 3, 3. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. 3, got a man. 2 and a 5. 7 and a half. 10. 3, 10, 12 and a half. 15. 3, 15, 17 and a half. 20. 3, 20, 3, 22 and a half. 3, 22 and a half. 3, 22 and a half. 3, 20 and 24X. Those little cattle right here's had 2 round shots now. They've been weaned a long, long, long time. Sure be 45 to 60 days or more. A little hard weaned heifers there. 370, 2 and a half. I got a man. 372 and a half. 372 and a half. 375. 377 and a half. 80. 382 and a half. 385. 387 and a half. 90. 392 and a half. 395. 397 and a half. 397 and a half. 395. 7 and a half. 395. Brad, put it on a 3X. Still be bulls now, but they'll be weaned in 2 rounds. Sell them right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. Long time wean. 3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 3, 2 and a half. 5, 3, 5, 7 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 20, 322 and a half. 325, 327 and a half. 30, 332 and a half. 335, 337 and a half. 40, 342 and a half. 345, 347 and a half, 50, 352 and a half, 355, 357 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 365, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 372 and a half, 370 Brad 4. Be bulls right here, but they're long time weaned just like the rest of them. Selling goods right there. 350, 2.5. 350, I got a man. 2.5. 350, 2.5. 2.5. 350, 2.5. 350, 2.5. Beat a bomb. 2.5. 350, 2.5. 350, Brad 4. Would you come right with him, be Wayne? Selling right there. 275, 277 a hand. Wayne out, Yearling Steer, 275, 277 a hand. 275, 277 a hand. 275, 275, 275, 277 a half. I got a man, 277 a 80, 282 a hand, 5, 287 a half, 5, 7, 285, JR 70 on 7. Bull a good right there. 322 and a half. 320, 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. Way down. I got a man. 322 and a half. 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 320. Put it over to the CS5. And for the good lady right there, 350, 2.5. 350, I got a man, 2.5. 350, 2.5. 5, 355, 357 a hand. 360, 360, 2.5. 360, 2.5. 360, 2.5. 360, Brad, 4X. We'll sell a little heifer there. $3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. Got a man, 2.5. $3, 2.5. Yeah. $3, 2.5. 5, 3, 7.5. 3, 10. 12.5. 15. 315. 17.5. 20, 20, 23, 22. 325. 327. 30. 330. 2.5. 335. 335. 337. 40. 2.5. 342 and 5. 345. 342 and 5. 340. 250. Brad, put it on 4X. We won right there. Same cattle. 310, 12 and a half. 310 got a man. 12 and a half. 15, 17 and 20. 322 and 8. 5. 327 and 30. 332 and 35. 337 and 40. 342 and a half. 345. 780. 347 and 5. 780. 345. But on Brad 3X. Would you still be a bull? Need one to breed. Sell him right there. 250, 2.5. 250, 2.5. You're just in time. 250, 2.5. 250, 2.5. 250, 2.5. 250, 2.5. 250, 2.5. 40, 2.5. 240, 2.5. 240. I got a man. 2.5. 240, 2.5. 245, 247, 50. 250, 2.5. 250, 2.5. 5. 255, 257, 257, 255. Brad 4. There's a steer. He'll be weaned just like the rest of them now. 410, 12 and a half. How can a man? 12 and a half. 410, 12 and a half. 15, 17, 20, 422 and 5, 427 30, 432 and 35, 37 40, 442 and 5, 7 and a half, 50, 452 and 5, 457 and 60, 62 and a half, 462 and a half, 460 RNF, 55. Be a heifer, long time waiting, the same girl. $3, 2.5. $3, you do it. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. Long time waiting. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. You do it. $3, 2.5. 80, 2.5. 380, 2.5. 5, 7.5. 90, 290, 2.5. 295. Just seeing if you was paying attention. 7.5, 297.5, 295, 297.5, 295. Dan, 25X. Be a heifer right there. 285, 285, I got a man. 287.5, 90, 292, 295, 297, 3, 3, 2.5, 5, 5, 3, 7.5, 10, 10, 12.5, 15, 17, 8, 20, 322 325, 327, 30, 330, 330, 330, 327, 30, 327, 50, Dan, but on 24X, you'll Penrith them host. Oh, you didn't get them Holsteins. You just got hurt. Both these heifers right here, he took them to the vet. Yersty and Preg checked them, and they're open. That's why they're here. They're long time weaned. They've had every shot you can give them. Are home raised. There they are, 840-pounder, just right. Sell a good heifers right there. Guaranteed open. They checked them yesterday. Sell them girls there. 225, 227.5. I got a man. 227.5. 30. 2.5. 5. 7.5. 37.5. 40. 242.5. 5. 7.5. 50. 252 and 5. 255. 255. 255. 252. 55. 255. 255. 2 and 5. 252 and 5. 5. 250. 250 RNF. You'll make them 55X. No. 7X. I put them in 9. We'll show you something good right here. You bet 4 head of these cattle belong Jody now. About as good as you want to look at. Sell them there. 340, 2.5. 340, I got a man. 2.5. 5, 7.5, 50. 350, 2.5, 5. 7.8, 60. 2.5. 365. 7.8, 70. 370, 2.5. 375. 377. 80. 382 2.5. 82 and 85. 387. 90. 390. 89. 90. 390. 89, 90, 89, 90, 89, 90, 389, but I don't see S4. Same deal. Good right there. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 380, 82 and a half. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. Got like him. 382 and a half. 382 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 382 and a half. 385. 385. 385. 7 and a half. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 92 and a half. 392 and a half. 392 and a half. 390, but I don't see S4. Be a heifer doll there, 42 and 45, 342 and a half, got a man, 5, 345, 345, 345, 2 and 5, 340, 255, 345, 340, 250, RNF, 6X. Staring a good rip out there, 30. 32 and a half, 32 and a half, how can a man, 2 and a half, 5, 7, 8, 40, 342 and a 5, 347 and a half, 50, 352 and a half, 5, 7, 8, 60, 362 and a half, 5, 7, 8, 70, 370, 2 and a half, 5, 375, 377, 80, 382 and a half, 385, 385, 385, 385, 82 and 85, 382, 50. Casey, number 1. Be 4 ahead of these now. Was there these stairs? Goods right there. 335, 337 a hand, 335, 337 a hand, I got a man. 337 a hand, 335, 740, 342 and a hand, 345, 347 a 50, 350, 2 and a hand, 5, 355, 357 a 60, 2 and a hand, 5, 367 a hand, 367 a 70, 372 and a hand, 375, 377 a half, 80, 382 and a hand, 385, 385, 385, 87 a half, 387 a hand, 385. Casey number 1. Same deal right there. 362 and a half. 360. I got a man. 2 and a half. 5. 367 and a half. 70. 2 and a half. 372 and 75. 377 and a half. 80. 80. 80. 82 and a half. 382 and a half. 85. 387 and a half. 90. 392 and a half. 95. 395. 397. 4. 4. 2 and a half. 5. 5. 4. 5. 7 and a half. 10. 10. 4. 10. 12 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. 20. 20. 4. 22 and a half. 5. 4. 27. 30. 4. 32 and a half. 4. 30. 437 40 442 and 5 447 a hand 447 a hand 445 put it on RNF on 6. Was good right there in the heifer. 285, 287 a hand, 285, 285, 287 a hand, 285. Got a man. 287 a hand, 287 a hand, 285, 287 a hand, 285, 287 a hand, 285. But I don't see S5X. Was to be 3 or 4 of these more right up there. You said they was weaned about 3 or 4 weeks. Is that what you said? Good outfit right there. 385, 387 and a half. I got a man. 87 and 92 and 95, 97 and 4, 4, 2 and a half, 5, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 22 and a half, 425, 427 and 30, 432 and 35, 37 and 40, 442 and 5, 447 and 50, 452 and 5, 7 and a half, 62 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 70, 470, 467, 50 RNF on 55. Be one of them right here now. She'll be weaned about 3 or 4 weeks. Settle there. 3, 2, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a 5. 3, 5, 3, 5, 7 and a half. 10, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 20, 22 and a half. 3, 22 and a half. 3, 22 and a half. 320. Put it on CS. Oh, she weighs 500. 505. Well, she might. Hang on a minute. She's moving. Or 710. Yeah, let's sell the one with the big kids. What's good right there? He's one of them too. He'll be weaned out. 422 and a half. 422 and a 5. 7 and a half. 50. 452 and a half. 455. 7 8. 60. 462 and a half. 5. 7 8. 70. 472 and a half. 75. 77 and a half. 80. 482 and a half. 85. 87 and a half. 90. 492 and a half. 95. 97 and a half. 5. 2 and a half. 5. 5. 7 and a half. 10. 12 and a half. 15. 5. 15. 17 to 20. 5. 22 and a half. 5. 25. 5. 27 to 30. 532 and a 535, 537 and 40, 542 and a 547 and a half, 50, 552 and a 8, 552 and a 8, 552 and a 8, 550. Put it on Fountain. Put it in 68. 6 head of these cattle right out of Leslie. Sell them right there. $3, 2.5. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2.5, 2.5, $3, 2.5. Bit of bomb here, 2.5. $3, 2.5. I got a boy, 2.5. $3, 2.5. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2.5. Bit of 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, 7.5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12.5. 3, 12.5, 10, 12.5. 3, 10, 12.5. 3, 10. Casey, 3, 10 on 4X. Steer Kevin, a good dude there, 42 and a half, 340, 2.9, I got a man, 2.5, 5, 345, 347, 50, 352 and a 5, 357, 60, 2.9, 5, 7, 70, 372 and a half, 372 and a half, 370, CS4. Bull calf and a good there. 22 and a half. 320, 320, 320, 20, 20, 20, 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 320, 320, 320, 20, 20, 20. I got a man. 2 and a half. 322 and a half. There he is. 322 and a half. 325. 325. 7 and a half. 327 30. 330. 30, 32 and a half. 332 and a half. 330 CS. 330 number 4. Good heifer there. 3, 2.5. 3, 3, 3, 3. Got a man. 2.5. 5, 5. 7, 8. 10. 3, 10, 12, 15. 79, 20. 3, 20, 2.5. 7, 30. 3, 30, 2.35. 37, 3, 37, 335. RNF 6X. Bull and a good there. $3, 2.5. 3 here, 3 there, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. I got a boy, 2.5. 3, 3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. 5, 3, 5. 7.5. 10. There he is. 3, 10. 12.5. 15. 3, 15. 79. 20. 3, 20. 2.5. 3, 25. 3, 25. 7.5. 3, 20. 7.8. 3, 25. JR 55. $62 and a half. 362 and I got a man. 205. 367 and 70. 205. 7 80. 380. 285. 87 90. 93. 92 95. 97 4. $4 205. 4 7 10. 12 and a half. 15. 17 and 20. 420. 205. 7 30. 430. 235. 37 and a half. 437 and a half. 5 7 8. 435. RNF. Put them on 6X. 6, no X, 6. Don't say the Wayne boys, but she looks at her right out of Timbo. So right there, 285, 287, 285, 285, 285, 5. I got a man, 7 and 90, 92, 92 and 80, 295, 297, 80, 3, $3, 2 and a half, 5, 3, 7, 8, 3, 10, 3, 10, 3, 10, 3, 10, 3, 7, 10, 3, 7, 50, AL6X. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2 and a half. Got a man, 2 and a half. 5, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half. 3, 12 and 15, 3, 15, 3, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 3, 12 and a half, 15, 3, 12 and a half. Put it on AL6X. 3, 10, 12 and a half, 3 and a dime, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 3, 10, got a man, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 3, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 3, 15, 79, 20, 3, 22 and a half, 3, 25, 3, 25, 7, 8, 30, 2 and a half, 5, 3, 37, 8, 3, 35, 7, 8, 3, 35, CS 15. Right on 3, 10, 12 and a hand, 3, 10, get a boy, 12 and a hand, 12 and a hand, 12 and a hand, 12 and a hand, 3, 10, 12 and a hand, 3, 10, 12 and 15, 15, 15, 17, 20, 2 and a hand, 3, 22 and a hand, 5, 3, 27 and a hand, 30, 3, 32 and a hand, 3, 35, 3, 35, 32 and 35, 3, 32, 50 CS, 15. What you got like her? 325, 700, 325, 700, 700, 700, I got a man, 700, 30, 330, 2 and a half, 5, 335, 700, 337, 40, 340, 2 and a half, 340, 2 and a half, 347, 347, 345, CS 45X, pin them at the fours. Four ahead of these. On a Mountain View. Selling right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, I got a man. 2 and a half. 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 320, 2 and a half. 7, 30, 330, 2 and a half. 335, 7, 40, 340, 2 and a half. 347, 50, 350, 2 and a half. 350, 2 and a half. 350, RNF 6. Good right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 3, 2 and a half. 3, 3, got a man. 2 and a half. 5, 3, 5, 7, 10, 3, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 3, 15, 17, 20, 320, 20, 20, 20, 17, and 23, 17, 50. JR, put on 55. Good right there. 290, 295, 7, 3, 3, 3, 2, 5, 3, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 320, 205, 7, 30, 330, 327, 30, 327, 50, RNF 6. There he is. I was looking for you, but I wasn't looking at the right place. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. Man, 2 and a half. $3, 2 and a half. Bit of bomb here. 2 and 5, 3, 5, 3, 7 and a half. 3 and 10, 12 and a half. 3, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 3, 10, 12 and a half. 3, 10. Casey number 1. JD said he'd miss his mama's bag. Oh, a little heifer, Kevin, good right there. 352 and a half. 352 and a half. Did you do it? 352 and a half. 355, 7, 60, 360, 2 and a half. 362 and a half. 5, 367 and a half. 70, 372 and a half. 375, 377 and a half. 80, 382 and a half. 385, 385, 87 and a half. 90, 90, 92 and a half. 395, 397 and 4. $4, 2 and a half. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 4, 7 and a half, 10, 4, 10, 12 and a half, 4, 15, 17 and a half, 4, 15, 17 and a half, 4, 15, Lee. That's all the calves. Lee, yeah. Well, that's all the calves are getting the pairs up here. Be just a second. Alan, you need us to take you back to the airport when it's over, or did you drive? There's about 20-something of these pairs now. Come over here at Heber. They've been running back the black or Hereford Bull, I believe he said. There's a cow second period. She's 5-year-old second period. And I want you to look what a steer calf she's got on her. Boys, they are a good outfit. So that good pair right there, 3,825, 3825, 3825, 25 got a man, 2550, 3850, 75, 3875, 9, 39, 9 quarter, 39 a quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, 39 a quarter, 39 a quarter, 39 a quarter, 3,900. Henderson. Let's look at these coupons now. Boys, right here might be the cow of the day now. She's a short, solid second. I want you to look. Hey, these old big calves, I paired them up last night now, and they went sucking them old cows, and there's a half a 5-gallon bucket of foam laying on the ground, and they got done sucking them. These old cows are milking now. Short and solid, second period, a good outfit. 4,025. 4,000, I got a man. 25, 40, 25, 50, 40, 50, 75, 4,100, a quarter, 41 a quarter, half, 41 and 75, 41, 75, 41, 75, 41, 50, 75, 41, 75, 41, 50. Henderson. Boys, I'm going to weigh that cow now. She may not see 100% the best. She's 5 years old. Sell her right there. $1.22 and a half. $1.22. She can see, she just don't see the best. $1.22 and a half. 22 and a half. I got a man. 22 and a half. 21. 21. $21. $21. 21. $20. 2021. $2021. $2021. 22. 23. 23. 23. 22. 22. Forward. 24. Forward. 5. 25. 27. 27. 26. But don't see. Has 15. 39. No. Yeah, 39. Boys, already a steer calf now. A good heifer. It's a heifer. I thought it was a steer. See, I'm going blind. So a good heifer right there. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. Dan, you still here? 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 322 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 312 and a half. 310. Put it on LF straight. Put it on CS 5X. 45X. Up. You want rid of her? Well, it's up to you. He bid just about the time I sold out, but put her on RNF 6X. She's 5-year-old, second period, got a big old calf right there on her, boys. 4,000, 25, 40, 25. I got a man, 25, 40, 25, 50, 40, 50, 75, 40, 75, 40, 75, 40, 75, 40, 75, 40, 50, 40, 75, 40, 75, 40, 50. Henderson. Well, here's a 4-year-old, got a little bull calf, or steer calf. I bet he's already steer. Sell that rear guard, 3,000, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 3,000. I got a man, 25, 30, 25, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 3,000, 25, 3,000, 25, 50, 30, 50, 75, 30, 75, 3,100, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, 75. Henderson. Five-year-old second right here. Oh, she's raising it now. Look at that calf. Sell that rear guard, 4,000, 25, 40, 25, 4,000, 25, 25, 4,000, 25, 40, 25, 4,000, 25, 40, 25, 4,000, 25, 40, 25, I got a man, 25, 40, 25, 40, 25, 4,000, 25, 25, 4,000, 25, 4,000, put it on Jeff, 10. There's a little 6-year-old cow. Got a good baby. 2,800, 8 1/4. Stair calf, 2,800, 8 1/4. 28 1/4, 8 1/4. I got a man, 8 1/4. 28 1/4. 28 1/4. Bit of bomb, quarter, bit of half. 28 1/2, 75, 9. 29 1/4. 29 1/4. 29 1/4. Meyer quarter. 29 9 1/4. 9 1/4. 29 1/4. 2,900. Put it on JR 21X. Six-year-old, she's got a steer calf. Salamare, 3,000, 25, 30, 25, 3,000, 25, 3,000, 3,000, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 3,000, 25, 3,000, 25, 20, 25, 2,800, 50, I got a man, 2,800 1/4, 28 1/4, 8 1/2, 8 1/2, 75, 9, 29, 875, 9, 875, JR, 21X. Short and solid. She's got a good one right there. 2,500, 25, I got a man, 50, 25, 50, 75, 2,600 1/4, half, 26 and 75, 7, 27 1/4, 27 1/4, half, 27 and 75, 8, 28 1/4, 8 1/2, 8 1/2, 75, 9, 29 1/4, 9 1/2, 75, 3,000, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 3,000 JR, 21X. We ain't sold the best in yet. She's short and solid and bred back in a second, boys. She's still raising it. Sell him right there. 2,825. I got a man 25. 2825. Got a yearling on her. 2825. 2825. 50. 2850. 75. 2,909 a quarter. 9 and a half. 75. 3,025. 50. 30. 50. 75. 31. 31 and a quarter. 1 and a quarter. 31 a quarter. 31 a quarter. 3,100. Henderson. Five-year-old. You talking about a good outfit right here. Got a bull baby. Sell it right there. 2,825. 2,825. 2,828. The big old cow. 28. I got a man. 25, 50. 28, 50, 75, 9. 29 a quarter. 9 and a half. 29 and 75. 3, 3 quarter. 30 and a 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 quarter. 3 and a quarter. Half. 30 and a half. 30 and a 75. 30, 75. 3,100. 3,100. 3,100. 3,100. A quarter. 31 a quarter. 31 a quarter to buyer. 31 a quarter. 31 a quarter. Half. 31 a half. A quarter. Half. 31 a quarter. And I can't remember it to save my life. Dylan. I remember it now. 24. She's a 7-year-old. She's bred back in a second. She's got a steer calf now, and he's already been steered up. Sell her right there. 3,025. I got a man. 25. 30, 25. 50. 30, 50. 30, 75. 3,100 a quarter. Hey. 31 and 75. 3,200. 32 and a quarter. 32 and a quarter. 32 and a quarter. 3,200 a quarter. 3,200. Henderson. Where'd Kenny go? We need that picture of that Bramer bull, that saddle on it. Jeremy might be interested in that thing. He's got a Bramer bull, and he had a saddle on him and ready. Yeah. I was going to buy him, let White Bull ride him back here in the back, pin cattle on him. Oh, well, White Bull could ride him. Huh? 5-year-old right here, and she's got a brand new one now. He just barely got here to the sale. He said this cow right here raised the best one you ever seen. Sell a good pair right there. 2,500, 25. I got a man. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 2,525. 25, 25. Be the bomb boys. 25, 2,525 $25, 25, 50, 25, 75, 2,600, 2,600, 600, 600, 2,600, 2,600, 25, 75. Right? Five-year-old, second period. Got a good heifer calf and a good outfit. 3,500, 25, 35, 25, oh, right in the teeth. 35, 25, 35, 25, 35, 25, 3,500. 5-year-old, second period, look at the calf. 525, 35, 25, round turn one time. 3,500, 25, 35, 25, I got a man. 35, 25, 35, 25, 35, 25, good hair. 35, 25, 3,500, Dale. 6-year-old, a good rig right there. 3,025. I got a man. 25, 50, 30, 50, 75, 3,100 a quarter, 31 and a half, 75, 3,200 and a quarter, 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a quarter, 32 and a quarter. Henderson. Oh, ain't she a model right there? Boys, these old cows just gentle as dogs now. I paired them up. last night back there by myself. Just walked through them. Are just gentle as they can be. So that cow right there, 3,025. She's a 5-year-old. 3,025. I got a man. 30-25, 30-25, 25, 25, 30, 25, 3,025, 50, 30, 50, 30, 75, 3,100 and a quarter, 31 and a quarter hand, 31 and 75, 3,200, 3,200, 3,200, 3,200, 3,200, 3,200, 31.75. Dylan. She's a 5-year-old. What a good outfit she is. Some of there, 2,500, 25, 25, I got a man, 25, 50, 25, 50, 75, 2,600 a quarter, half, 75, 7, 27 a quarter, 7 a half, 75, 8, 28, 8 and a quarter, 28 and a half, 8 and a half, 28 a quarter, half, 28 and a quarter, half, 28 a 75, 8, 75, 9 a quarter, 29 and a half, 75, 3,000, 25, 30, 25, 50, 30, 50, 25, 50, 30, 25, JR, 21X. 5-year-old second period. Look at what she's raising, boys. Got a steer calf and a good outfit there. 3,825. 38.25. Second period cow on a 5-year-old. 38.25. Got a man. 38.25. 50. 38. 50. 75. 38. 75. 9 and a quarter. 9 and a quarter. 9 and a half. 39 and 75. $4,000. 425. 40. 25. 40. 25. 50. 40. 50. 40. 50. 40. 25. 50. 40. 25. RNF. 5. 10 RNF, put her on 10. 27. Easy now. 7-year-old. Got a good heifer calf fire. 3,025. 30, 25. 3,000, 3,025. 25. 30, 25. Got a man. 25. 30, 25. 3,025. 25. 30, 25. 50. 30, 50. 30, 75. 3,100. A quarter. 31 a quarter. 31 a quarter. 3,100. Put it on RNF 10. She'll be a 6-year-old's what she'll be. Got a bull calf. Guarantee her to be a 6-year-old. I mailed her myself. Still a good pair right there. 3,025. Look at that calf. 3,025. 30-25. Got a man. 25. 30-25. 3,025. 30-25. 30-25. 30-25. Bit of 30-25. 3,025. 30-25. 25. 30-25. Up here down there. 30-25. 50. 30-50. 30-50. 25. 50. 30-25. 50. 30-25. JR 21X. She's 5-1 right here. Bred back the first period, the 5-year-old. You talking about big and good right there. 3,800, 38 and a quarter. 38, I got a man, not quarter, a half. 38 and a 75, 38, 75, 38, 75. 5-year-old, 38, 75. First period, 38, 75, 38, 75. 9, 39, quarter, half. 9 75, 4,000, 425, 40, 25, 40, 25, 40, 25, 40, 25, 40, 25, 4,000. Put it on RNF. 10. Here's a little 6-year-old. Got a good baby right there. 3,025. 30, 25. 30, 30, 30, 25. 30, 25. I got a man. 30, 25. 25, 25. Good as walk, boys. 30, 25. 30, 25. 30, 25. 3,025. 3,000 JR 21X. We're going to sell this calf right here. I believe his mama's done about all she can do for him. Sell him right there. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 365, 7 and a half. 70. 372 and a half. 375. 377 and a half. 80. 382 and a half. 385. 387 and a half. 90. 392 and a half. 395. 397 and 4. $4 2 and a 5. 47 and a half. 410. 412 and a half. 415. 415. 12 and a half. 15. 412 and a half. R&F 6. She gave it all to him, boys. She'll be a little 5-year-old if you want to turn her out now. I'd say she'll be glad he quit tugging on her. Sell her right there. $1 bill, 2 and a half. $1 pound, 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 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half. $1 pound, 2 and a half. $5. $5. 7 and a half. $7 to 10. $10. 12 and a half. $12 to 15. 17 and a half. 20. $22 and a half. $25. 27 and a half. 30. $32 and a half. 35. 35. 2 and a half. $32.50. Nick. She's a 4 or 5, ain't she? Hit it, JD. Hit the stick. 6-year-old. Still a good pair there. 2025, 20, 25, 50, 75, 20, 75, 21 and a quarter, 1 and a half, 75, 2200 and a quarter, 22 and a 75, 3, 23 and a quarter, half, 23 and a 75, 4, 24 and a quarter, 24 and a 75, 2500 and a quarter, 25 and a half, 75, 600, 26 and a quarter, 6 and a half, 75, 7, 27 and a quarter, half, 75, 8, 28, 8 quarter, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a half, 28 and a half, 28 and a half, 28 and a quarter, half, 28 and a quarter, half, all that up per half, 28 and a quarter, half, 28 and a quarter, JR, 21X. Boys, right here is the pair of the day. 5-year-old, second period. Look what a calf she's got. They don't make them no better than this. She's still pouring the sap, boys. Sell her right there. 4,500, 45 and a quarter. 4,500, 5 and a quarter. 45 and a quarter. 45 and a quarter. 45, 5 and a quarter. 45 and a quarter. 45 and a quarter. 45, 5 and a quarter. 4,500. I got a man. 45 and a quarter. 4,500 and a quarter. 45 and a quarter. Half. 45 and a half. Quarter. Half. 45 and a half. 45 and a half. She'll be the best in now. 45 and a half. Quarter. Half. 45 and a quarter. Half. 45 and a quarter. RNF put her on 10. Yeah. Boys, there'll be 8 or 10 of these pairs. They come off cows out of Mountain View now. Selling every one a 5-year-old and got a good calf. When you get them now, the tag numbers won't match on the cow and the calf, but I'll guarantee them to be right. we worked the cows and then we paired them up after we got done tagged the calves. But the numbers won't match, but they will be guaranteed a pair. I seen every one of them suck myself. Or Alex did. Me or him won. Stair calf and a good one right there. 3,025, 30, 25, 3,025, got a man. 30, 25, 50, 30, 50, 75, 30, 75, 3,100 and a quarter, 31 a quarter, 1 a quarter, 1 a quarter, 31 a quarter, 31 a quarter, 1 a quarter, 31 a quarter, 3,100 Henderson. Put them 23, change up. 5-year-old right there. Got a steer calf or a bull. Sell a good rig there. 3,025, 30, 25, 3,025, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25. A good rig. 30, 25, got a man. 30, 25, 30, 25, but you can't be 30, 25, 30, 25, 50, 30, 50, 75. I'm a coming 75, 31. Now quarter. 31 a quarter, half. 31 and 75, 31, 75, 175, 2, 32 and a quarter, 32 and a quarter, 32 and a quarter, 32 and a quarter, 3,200 a quarter, 3,200 Dale. Here's short and solid count. She got a brand new it. So a good rig right there. 2,025, 2025, 2,025, 2025, 2025, 2,025, 2,025, I got a man. 2025, 50, 20, 50, 75, 2,100, 2,100, 21 a quarter, 21 a quarter, 21 and a half, 75, 2,200, 2,200, 22 and a quarter, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 75, 2,300, 23 quarter, 23 and a quarter, half, 23 and a 75, 2,400 and a quarter, over to 24 and a quarter, 24 and a quarter, over to 2,400 CS 25. 33. How many? 6-year-old got a brand new one right there. 2,500, 25 a quarter. 6-year-old, 25 a quarter. 2,500, 5 a quarter. 25 a quarter. 2,500, 5 a quarter. 25 a quarter. 2,500, 5 a quarter. 25 a quarter. She's raising it, boys. 25 a quarter. 2,500 a quarter. 25 a quarter. 25. I got a bull calf too. 25 a quarter. 2,500 a quarter. 25 a quarter. 2,500, 5 a quarter. 25 a quarter. 25, 5 a quarter. 2,500. Put it on JR 21X. There's a short mouth cow raising a good in there. 2,300, 2325, 2325, 2325, 2,300, 2325, 2,300. Yeah, I got a man. 2325, 2325, 50, 2350, 75, 2,400, 24 and a quarter, 24 and a half, 24 and 75, 24, 75, 5, 25, 25, 25, 475, 24, 75, JR 21X. Well, here's an old cow, boys, but I want you to look what kind of calf she's got. Bull calf and a good in there. 2,200, 25, 22, 25, 50, 75, 22, 75, 23 and a quarter, half, 23 and a 75, 4, 24 and a quarter, 24 and a half, 24, 75, 5, 25 and a quarter, half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 25, 5 and a half, 25 and a quarter, JR 21X. Six-year-old, she's got a brand new one right there. 2,200, 2225, 2225, 2225, 2200, 2225, 2225, 22, 2225, 2225, 2225, 2025, 2025, got a man. 2025, 50, 20, 50, 75, 2,100 and a quarter, 21 a half, 21 a quarter, 21 a quarter, 21 a quarter, 21 a quarter. Jeff 10. She's a 4-year-old bred back in the first period. Got a good calf on her right there. 3,200, 3,225, 3,225. 4 by 1, 3,225, 3,225, 3,225, 50, 3,250, 3,250, 3,250, 3,225, 50, 3,225, 50, 3,250, 3,225, 50, 3,250, 25, 50, 3,225, 50, 3,225. You'll put it on Henderson. 5-year-old baby doll right there, 3,025, 3025, 3025, 3,025, 3025, got a man, 50, 30, 50, 75, 3,100, a quarter, 31, 75, 3,200, 3,200, 3,200, 3,200, 3,200, quarter, 32 and a quarter, 3,200, put it on JR, put it on 21X. Boys, there's about 14 or 15 or 16 of these cows right here. They come to that deal Mountain View. They'll be 4 to 7-year-old, and they'll be in the third period. There's 2 black bulls. I think that's all the pairs. They come with 2 black bulls, and they're back here now. They're selling everything they got. We sold some big old calves off of them earlier. 7 and a third right here. The good outfit she is. $2,000, 25, 2025, 2,025. She go have it, boys. Third period, 2,025, 2025, 2,025, 2025, $2,000, 25, 2,025. Black bull, 2,025, 2,025, 2025, 2,025, 2025, 2,025, 2,025, 2025. He's got it, 2,025. $2,000. Put it on LF cow. CS10. 134. What is she, JD? She's a 5-year-old. Third period, black bull, no better than her, 2,500, 25, 25, 25, 5-year-old, third period, 25, 25, baby, black baby, 25, 25, I got a man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 2,025, 20, 25, 50, 20, 50, 75, 20, 70, 25, 75, 25, 75, 600, 26 and a quarter, 26 and a half, 26 and a quarter, 26 and a quarter, 26 and a quarter, Dylan. 6 and a third, the good one right there, 2,500 a quarter, number 25 and a quarter, 2,500, number 25 and a quarter, number 25 and a quarter, same cows, boys, 25 and a quarter, 25 and a quarter, 25 and a quarter, you do it here, quarter, number 25 and a quarter, number 2,225, 2225, number 2225, number I got a man, 2225, 50, number 2250, 75, number 2275, 23, number 23, 23 and a quarter, number 23 and a quarter, 23 and a quarter, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, 23 and a quarter, 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 Savage. 5 and a third, no better than her. 2,500, 25, 25. Got a man, 25, 25, 25, 50, 75, 25, 75, 6, 6, 6 and a quarter, 26 and a half, 26 and 75, 7, a quarter, 27 and a quarter, half, 27 and 75, 775, 775, 27, 75, 27, 78, 28, now a quarter, 28 and a quarter, 8 and a half, 28 and a half, 75, 28, 75, 28, 50, 75, 28, 50, RNF. You'll make her run on a straight. Four and a third right there. 4 by 3. 2,225. I got a man. 50. 22, 50, 75. 2,300 a quarter. I had 23 and a 75. 4. 24. 24 and a quarter. 24 and a quarter. 2,400 a quarter. 24 and a quarter. 24 and a quarter. 24 and a quarter. 2,400. Dylan. Six by two right there. Ain't she a calf raiser? 2,300 a quarter. 2,300 a quarter. 23 and a quarter. Half. 23 and a 75. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400 to buyer. 2,400. 2,400. 24. 24. 375. 4. 2375. Dylan. 4 by 3, no better than her. 25, now quarter. 25 and a quarter. 2,500. 25, got a man. 25 and a quarter. Good cow here. 25 and a quarter. Black bull. 25 and a half. 25 and 75. 2,600 a quarter. 26 and a quarter. 26 and a half. 26 and a quarter. 26 and a quarter. 26 and a quarter. Savage. 6 and a third. Oh, she's about ready to do it. Sell it there. 25, 50, 75. 25, 75. 25, 50, 75. 6 by 3. 25, 75. Out of man. 25, 50, 75. 25, 75. 25, 75. 25, 75. 25, 50, 75. You love her, boys. 600. 26 and a quarter. 26 and a half. 75. 7. A quarter. 27 and a quarter. 27 and a quarter. 27 and a quarter. 2,700 RNF. Put her on straight. 5 and a third. They're getting better as they come, boys. 2,525. I got a man. 25. 25. 25. 50. 75. 26 and a quarter. 26 and a half. 75. 7 and a quarter. 27 and a quarter. 27 and a half. 27 75. 27 75. 28 quarter. Half. 75. 28 75. 28 50 75. 28 50. RNF straight. 4 and 2 right there. She just drank water behind them others. Settle right there. 2,025. 20, 25. 20, 25. Got a man. 25, 50, 20, 50. 75, 20, 75. 20, 75. 20, 50, 75. 20, 50, 75. 20, 50, 20, 50, 75. 20, 50, 75. 20, 50, 71. 21. 21 and a quarter. 21 and a half. 75. 2,200. 22 and a quarter. Half. 22 and a half. 22 and a quarter. Half. 22 and a half. 22 and a quarter. Dale. 6 and a third. Look at right here. 2,500, 25, deliver to 25, 25, deliver to 2,500, 25, deliver to 25, 25. I got a man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 50, 25, 50, 75, 25, 75, 600 and a quarter, deliver to 26 and a half, deliver to 75, deliver to 26, 75, 26, 75, deliver to 26, 50, 75, deliver to 26, 50, put it on Brian, 2. Good deal, put her in there. 4 by 3. Oh, I like her. 2,400, 25. I got a man, 25, 20, 50, 75, 5, 25 and a quarter, half, 25 to 75, 25, 75, 600, 2,600 and a quarter, 26 and a half, 26 and a half, buyer hand, 26 and a half, quarter hand, 26 and a quarter, put it on Savage. 6 and a third, a big rig iron, over to 2,500, 25 and a quarter. I got a man, quarter, 25 and a quarter, 25 and a quarter, buyer quarter, over to 25 and a quarter, 25, 5 and a quarter, over to 25 and a quarter, over to 25, 5 and a quarter, over to 25, 5, 5, 5, 5 and a quarter, Jeff, 5 and a quarter, over to 25 and a quarter, over to 25, Jeff, 11. Five by 3 right there, good outfit. Sell her 24, 50, 75. I got a man, 75, 24, 75, 75, 24, 75, 50, 75, 24, 54, 75, 5, 25 and a quarter, 25 and a half, 25 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 25 and a quarter, 25 and a quarter, Dylan, 25 and a quarter to Dylan. 6 and a third there, 2,500, 25, deliver to 25, 25, deliver to 25, 25, 2,500, 25, deliver to 25, 25, deliver to good and boys, 25, 25, same as buying a pair, 25, 25, 25, 25, deliver to 2,500, 25, deliver to 25, 25, deliver to 2,500, 25, deliver to 25, 25, 25, 25, 2,500, put it on LF Cow. Good right there, 2025, 2025, 2025, got a man, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 6 and third, 2025, 50, 20, 50, 20, 50, 20, 50, 20, 75, 2100, 21 a quarter, 21 a quarter, had 21 a had, 21 a had, 21 a quarter, had, 21 a quarter, had, 21 a quarter, CS10. Oh, she got like her, the Black Bull, 5-year-old, third period, 2,500, 25 and a quarter, over to 25, 5 and a quarter, over to 25, 5 and a quarter, over to 2,500, 25 and a quarter, 25 and a quarter, over to 25, 5 and a quarter, over to 25, 5 and a quarter, over to 2,200, 25, over to 22, 25, 50, 75, 22, 75, 3 and a quarter, over to 23 and a quarter, Rick, quarter, hay, 23 and a half, over to 23 and a half, quarter, hay, 23 and a quarter, hay, 75, 23, 75, 4, 24 and a quarter, over to 24 and a half, over to 24, 75, 5, 5, 5, over to 24, 75, RNF straight. We'll sell this cow right here. $1 pound one. $1 pound one. There's some more bad ones now. $1 pound one. 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 I got a man. $1 pound one. $2. $2. $3. $3. $4. $4. $5. $5. $6. $6. $7. $8. $8. 7. 8. $107. $8. 107. But on RF3. Oh, by 3 right there. Back on them cows out of Mountain View now. She'll be bred to Black Bull, and she's over the third. Sell her out there. 1,525. 1,525. Oh, by 3. 15. I got a man. 25. 50. 15. 50. 75. 15. 75. 1,600. 16 to buyer. 16 to quarter. 16 to quarter. Half. 16 and a half. 75. 16. 75. 16. 75. 16. 50. 75. 16. 50. CNS 20. Oh, 3 right there. Some good cow there. 1,525. 15. I got a man. 25. 15. 25. 15. 50. 75. 15. 75. 1,600. 16 a quarter. A quarter. Half. 16. 16 a quarter. Half. 16 a quarter. Half. 16 a quarter. Half. 16 and a quarter. CS 20. Should be open right here, $1 pound. One, how can a man? One, $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 108, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 117, 116, but I don't given 35. She's open cow right there. $1.10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 10, 11, $10, 11, 1, take it a boy, 11, 1, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 18, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20, 21, 21, 2, 22, 22, 3, 3, 23, 2, 3, 24, 24, 3, 4, 5, 25, C, 7, 27, everybody 6 7, 6 7, everybody 26, 7, everybody 26 given. What was this to be? These 4. She's off at them first pairs, ain't she? What was this to be off them first pairs we sold now? She's 5 and a third. Sell a good cow right there. 5-year-old third, 25, 25, 25, 125, 25, 25, 25, 125, 25, 25, 25, 25. No better than her. 25, 25, 25, 125. I got a man. 25, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 75, 2600, 6 and a quarter, 26 and a half, 26 and 75, 7, 27 and a quarter, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, quarter half, 27 and a quarter half, 27 and a quarter, RNF, straight. Short by 1 right there. Sell her $1.22. $22. Get a man 3, 4, 24, 5, 6, 26, 7, 8, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, $33, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 37, 8, 9, 40, $40, 1, 2, 42, 3, 43, 4, 44, 45, 45, 46, 46, 7, $47, 8, 48, 9, 50, $51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 2, 52, 3, 53, 53, 53, 2, 3, 52, 3, 52, put her on CS 15. Oh, by 3 and a good rear guard. 1525. 1500, 1525. 1525. 1525. Oh, by 3. 1500, 1525. 1500, 1525. 25. She might have a bad bag, boys. $10, 10, 11. $10, 10, 11. I got a man. 10, 11, 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. $17. 18, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. 2. 22, 3. 23, 4. 24, 5, 25, 6, 26, 7, 27, 8, 9, 30, 1, 32, 32, $31, 2, 3, $33, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, $36, 7, 8, 99, 40, $41, $40, H&L 4. Short and a third right there. 1,525. I got a man. 25. 1525. Big old cow. 1525. 1525. 25. 1525. 50. 15. 50. 75. 1,600. Quarter. Half. 1,675. 1,700 quarter. 17 half. 75. 1,800. 18. 18. 18. 1,800. 1,800. 1,800. 1,800. 1,775. Brian straight. Yeah. She's old a third, and she's big as a mountain right there, boys. 41. Grab a hold of her. 41. 40, 41. 41. 41. 40, 41. 41. Got a man. 1, 2. 42, 3. 43. 44. 44. 5. 45. 6. 7. 47. 8. 48. 9. 50. 50. 50. 49. $50. 49. H&L 17. There she is. Put her 37. Don't you look at me, you old hussy. She ain't that bad. She just wanting JD. Five and a third. Good outfit there. 25, 25. 25, 25. Got a man. 25, 2500. 25, 25, 25. 25, 25. 2500. 25, 25. 25, 25. 2500. Put it on RNF straight. He wished he hadn't him. JD will slam him back down in there. Seven by three right here. Boys, ain't she a model? 2,500, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 2,500, 25, 25, 25, 2,500, 25, 22, 50, 75, 22, 50, 75, 22, 50, 75, 22, 50, 75, 22, 75, 22, 50, 75, 75, 22, 50. But I don't see us. Oh! 22, 50, 70 for Judith Brown, 22, 75, 3, 23, 275, 3 and a quarter, 23 and a quarter, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, 23 and a quarter, 23 and a quarter, Brian, 23 and a quarter, 2. Short and a third right there to good outfit. 1600, 1625. 1625. 1600, 1625. Short and a three. 16. I got a man. 25. 1625. What about here? 25. 1625. 50. 1650. 1650. 75. 1675. 1700. 17 a quarter. 17 and a quarter. 1700. CS10. She's an open cow right there, $1.20. CS20, change that last into CS20. So this cow here, $1.25. $1.25. CS15. Short, solid, right in the third. Oh, a good cow right out of Heber and a good lady. Boy, she'll have you one of them calves like them good pairs we sold. Sell her right there. 2,500, 25, 25, 25, 25, 2,500, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 2,525, 25, 25, 25, 2,525, 25, 25, I got the man, 25, 25, 2,525, 2,500, put it on LF cow. 700-pound calf on short and a third right there. 1,525. 1,500, 1,525, 25, 25, 1,500. I got a man. 25, 1525 to bar. 25, 1525, 1,550, 1,550, 75, 1,600, 16 a quarter, 16 a half, 75, 1,700, 17 a quarter, 17, 75, 1,800, 1,800, 18 a quarter, 18 a half, 75, 1,875, 1875, 1,850. CS, make it a 10. Short by 3 right there, Black Bull. Sell her 1,525. I got a man. 25, 15, 25, 50, 50, 50, 75, 1,600, 16 a quarter, 16 a half, 16 a 75, 16, 75, 1,700, 17, 17, 17 a quarter, 17 a quarter, half, 17 half, 17 a quarter, half, 17 a quarter, put it on CS20. She's short and solid in third period. Sell her right there. 1,300, 1,325, had a big one pulling, boys. So I got a man, 1,325, 1,325, 1,325, 25, 1,300, 1,325, 1,300, 1,325, 1,325, 1,325, 1,325, 50, 1,350, 1,350, 1,350, 25, 50, 75, 1,375, 1,375, 1,375, 1,400, 14, 14, 14, 75, 14 a quarter, 14 and a quarter, 14 a quarter, 1,400 a quarter, 1,400, put it on nap. Put her, hang on a minute. I can't see. This little bull right here now, He broke his leg back in the day now, and he let it heal the old-fashioned way. He didn't have nobody set it for him. Celebrate turn. Dollar pound, dollar one, dollar pound one, dollar pound one, turn on the dime, boys. Dollar pound one, dollar pound one, dollar pound one, 81, 80, I got a man. 81, 81, 81, 81, 80, 81, 2, 82, 82, 83, 83, 83, 84, 84, 44, 45, 85, 86, 86, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 98, 91, 91, 92, 92, 92, 93, 93, 93, 94, 94, 5, 96, 96, 7, 97, 98, 99, dollar, 1, 2, 103, 103, 123, 123, 104, 104, 5, 6, 106, 7, 8, 1, 9, 1, 9, 10, 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 16, 15, 16, 1, 15, H&L number 9. Oh, about 3 right there. Oh, about 3. 1,525. 1,500, 1,525. 1,525. 1,500. 1,525. I got a man. 25. 1,525. Everybody beat it by me here. Third period. 1,525. 25. 1,500. 1,525. 50. 1,550. 75. 1,600. 1,600 quarter. Hey. 1,675. 1,700. 17 quarter. Hey. 17. 75. 18. Quarter. 18 and quarter, 1,800 CS, put it on number 20. Here's one of the bulls that come to them cows, boy. 3-year-old. Set around tired, $1.41, $40, 41, $41, $40, 40, 41, $41, 41, $40, 41, $41, 40, 40, 41, $41, 41, $40, 41, $41, hell that bull. Put him on. Dan Bull. If we can get to it, they can go down that alley and put him in. Well, a little young bull right here now. The man that sold him said he didn't think he's no good, breeding wise. Sell a bull right there. $1.51, $1.51, $50, 51, 50, 51, $1.51, 50, 51, $1.51, 50, 51, 50, 51, 50, 51, $1.51, 50, 51, $1.51, 51, $1.51, 50, 51, $1.51, 51, $1.50. Put it on that little bull. Short but 2, 31, 30, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, I got a man, 1, 2, 32, 3, 4, 34, 5, 6, 37, 8, 38, 39, 40, $40, 41 and 2, 2, 43, 44, 44, 5, 6, $46, 7, 8, 49, 99, 49, 48, H&L 17. Hey, here's a 5-year-old and a third now, the black bull. Settle right there, 2025, 2025, 50, 75, 2100, 21 a quarter, 1 and a half, 21 and 75, 22 and a quarter, 22 and a quarter, 22 and a quarter, 20 half, 22 and a 75, 22 75, 22 75, 22 75, 22 50, 75, 22 50, Nick. Four-year-old, boy, she just got a little touch of cloudy eye now. Boy, she drawing too. Settle right there, $1.51, 50, 51, just cloudy eyes, all it is. 51, I got a man, 51, 1, 51, 2, 52, 53, 54, 55, 54, but I don't see us 15. Oh, the good old cow there, dollar bill what, dollar pound what, dollar pound of what, dollar pound one, got a man one, 101, 2, 102, 102, 102, 102, 103, 103, 4, 5, 106, 106, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 116, 17, 117, 16, 17, 116, but I don't see us on 11. One of them. We don't see us on 11. All right, hang on. Five by one right there. Hey, she'll be bred to this red Angus bull back. Is that one of Davis's? Yeah. She'll be bred to that red Angus bull. We're fixing to sell him here in a minute. Good lady, she is our 2025, 2025, 2025. Got a man, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 21, 2050, 2050, 75, 2100, 21 a quarter, 21 a quarter, 21 a quarter, 21 a quarter, 2100 a quarter, 2100. Nick. She's the 3 and open right there. $1.51, $1.51, $1.51, $1.51, $1.51, $1.51, $51. I got a man, $51, all out here. $1.50, nap, $1.50. Is that one of them too? Hey. Oh, by 3. Settle right there. 1525, 1525, 1500, 1525, 1525, 1525, 1500, 1525, 1525, 1500, 1525, 1500, 1525, 1325. I got a man. 1325, 50, 1350, 75, 14, a quarter, 14 a quarter, a half, 14 75, 1500, 15 a quarter, 15 a quarter, 1500. Nap, 1500. 4 by 2. I like that. Who's a sheep? 3462. Same deal. Be bred to that Red Bull. Settle right there, 2025, 2025, got a man, 25, 50, 75, 20, 75, 2100 a quarter, 21 a quarter, half, 21 a 75, 21, 75, 2200, 22 and a quarter, 22 and a 75, 2300, 23 and a quarter, 23 and a half, 75, 23, 75, 23, 75, 4, 24, Rick, 4 and a quarter, 24 and a quarter, 24 and a half, 24 and a 75, 24, 75, Alex, 24, 75, 25, 25 to quarter, 25 to quarter, 25 to quarter, quarter, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 75, 25, 75, 25, 50, 75, 25, 50, RNF, on straight. Short, solid by one there, $1.31. 30, 31. I got a man one. On 31, 2. 32, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. 34, 4, 5. 35, 36, 36, 67. 37, 8. 38, 9. 40. 41. 41, 41, 2. 42, 3. 4. $44. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. $43, 5. $45, 6. 7. $47, 8. 8 and 9, 49, 50, $51, 52, $52, 51 and 2, 51. But on Brian, 151 straight. Well, she's a pretty good doll right there. $51, $50, 50, 51. I got a man two. $52, 3, 3, 4, 5, $56, 56, 7, $8, $9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, $64, 3, 4, 63, and 4, 63. CS 15. Hold your gate, Ricky. Didn't get her weight. 21, 20, 21, 21, 21, 21, 20, 21, 21, 21 got a man, 21, 22, 22, 22, 22, 3, 23, 4, 5, $20, C, 26, 7, 27, 6, 7, 6, 7, 26, 7, $26 given. She's a little 4-year-old. Bozy says she is bred, it'd be short. Settle right there. $41, 40, 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, 40, 41, 41. She just half her 41. 40, I got a man, 1, 40, 41, 41, 2, $42, 3, 4, 44, 5, get that, 47, 47, 47, 46, 7, 46. But on CS 15. 5 and 1 there, 5 by 1. Well, she'll be one of them. She comes that Red Bull. So there, 2025, 2025, 50, 20, 50, 20, 50, 20, 50, 20, 50, 2025, 50, 20, 50, 20, 50, 2050, 2050, 20, 50, 2050, 50, 2025. That's Middleton. Is that right? Middleton. 25, $26, $25, $26, $25, $26, $25, $26, $25, $26, $25, $26, $25, $26, $21, got a man, 21, 2, 22, 2, 2, 2, 2, 22, 3, 3, 4, 25, 5, 25, C, 26, 7, 8, 28, 7, 8, 27, 8, 27, HNL. 16. Hey, you bet, boys. Guy brought 2 of these in. He hauled them in on a little old Datsun pickup. He just said he had them kicked out in a little old garden spot out there. Just need to move them. Sell a cow right there. $1,000, 25, 20, 25, 10, 25, 1,000, 25, 10, 25, 1,025. I'd say they're bred to a bucking bull. 1,025, 10, 25, 10, 25, 1,025, 10, 25, 1,025. Got a man, 25, 1,025, 10, 25, 10, 25, 1,025, $1,000. Put it on Nap. She might have the bucking bull of the year. Yeah, 26. 42, 3, 42, 3, 42, 3, 4, 44, 5, 5, 6, 46, 7, 8, 48, 49, 50, 51, 51, 2, 52, 52 to 3 and 4, 54, 54, 54, 55, 55, 54, 55, 54, 55, 54, H&L 17. $53, 4, ain't a gut in her, boys. $53, 4, $53, 54, 54, 54, $53, 4, $53, 4, $53, 4. I got a man. $54, 5, $5, 5, C, $7, 57, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 59, 60, 61, 61, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 64, 5, 65, 64, 5, 64, 5, 64, H&L 17. 21, 20, 21, 20, 20, I got a man, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 2, 22, 3, 23, 23, 4, 24, 4, 5, 25, 6, 26, 7, 8, 28, 9, 30, 30, 31, 31, 31, 2, 32, 3, 33, 4, 5, 35, 6, 36, 7, 8, 38, 37, 8, 37, H&L 16. 5 by 1. She won them 54, 34, 54. Bushy Bear Bear to that Red Bull, 2025, 2025, 2025, good here, 2025, got a man, 2025, 20, Judy Brown, 25, 2025, 2025, 2025, 50, 20, 50, 20, 50, 20, 75, 20, 75, 2100, 21, 21, a quarter, 21, a quarter, 21, a half, 21 and a half, 75, 21, 75, 21, 72, 2, 22, 22 and a quarter, 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 2200. Put it on Emberton. Put her at 47. Or 48, I'm sorry, 48. Good right there, 51, 51, 51, I got a man, 51, 2, 52 to 3, 3 to 4, 54, 54, 54, 3, 4, 53 to 4, 53 to 4, 53 to 4, 4, 53, H&L 17. Kenny Dan said he wanted to rent that Bramer Bull with that saddle on it during the wagon races. Well, they don't need to be very fast. Short, solid, and 2 right there. Seller, good share, dollar ten, $11, $10, short by $2, $10, $11, $10, $11, $10, $11, $10, $11, $10, $11, $10, $11, $10, $11, 110, $111, $10, $11, dollar bill, $1, $1, $1, pound, $1, dollar pound, $1, pound, $1, 90 bucks, 91, 90, 90, 91, 91, 91, 91, 81, 81, 81, 80, 81, 71, 70, 71, 71, 70, 71, where'd you go? 71, 71, 61, 61, 61, $60, put it on LF straight. Put her on Nick. Still a good cow there, 51, 50, 51, I got a man, 1, 1, 2, 2, 52, 3, 3, 4, 54, 55, 55, 55, 55, 56, 56, 55, 55, 55, H&L 17. I think he said she'd been sold up quite a while back, but she's been sold up. Sell her right there. 90 bucks, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, I got a man, 91, 90, 91, 2, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 93, 93, 4, 94, 95, 95, 6, 60, 60, 67, 97, 97, 98, 98, 98, 99, dollar bill, dollar one, $1, $2, $1, 2, $1, 3, $1, 4, $1, 5, $1, 6, $1, 7, $1, 8, 109, 110, 111, 112, 112, 11, 12, 111, RNF3. 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, I got a man, 31, 2, $2, 3, 3, 4, 34, 5, 5, 6, 36, 7, 8, 138, 38, 39, 40, 40, 41, 41, 2, 42, 3, 44, 44, 5, 5, 6, what time is it? $47, $47, 6, 7, 46, 7, 146, H&L 17. You can't leave. You got to wait on her man back here. You got to. Sell a cow right there. 52, 3, 52, 3, 52, 3, 52, 3, 52, I got a man, 53, 4, 5, 57, 57, 6, 7, 57, 8, 58, 58, 9, 60, 1, 62, 63, 63, 62, 3, 62, 3, 62, but I don't see S15. Yeah, bring her back. We got to check her bag. Here's a little youngin' right here. Sell a cow there, 41, 40, 41, on 41, got a man, on 41, 41, 2, $42, 43, 43, 44, 44, 5, 46, 7, 8, 48, 9, 48, 9, 48, put it on CS 15. 10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10, 11, $10. I got a man, 11, $10, 10, 11, $10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 24, 24, 5, 27, 27, 8, 29, 30, 1, 31, 2, 3, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 38, 9, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 39, 40, 39, H&L 16. Hey, here's your cow sister, Jeremy. We sold a calf off of her earlier, weigh about 250 pounds. Settle right there, dollar bill, $1, $1, pound, $1, $1, pound, $1, I got a man, $1, $1, $1, dollar pound, Gibbon, CS11. Do what? I'd say they'd run to the back corner and wait on you. No. Somebody get killed right there. $21, $20, $21. I got a man, $21, $2, $22, $3, $23, $4, $25, $26, $27, $27, $8, $28, $9, $9, $30, $1, $2, $32, $3, $33, $4, $34, $5, $35, $6, $7, $8, $9, $39, $40, $41, $42, $42, $3, $43, $4, $45, $45, $45, $44, CS 15. Oh, ain't she good? Ain't she good? 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, I got a man, 1, 2, 3, 53, 53, 54, 54, 55, 55, 56, 57, 57, 67, 56, CS 50, Gibbon. 35. Jeremy, you bought too quick now. He said she'd be open, boys. She's fat, little booger. Oh, it'll be that old tangy meat. They're gentlest dogs. There's two of them. Oh, sell it right there. $1 pound, $1, $80, 81, 80, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 80, 81, 80, 81, 71, 71, 71, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, Judah, I got a man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54, 54, 54, 55, 55, 57, 8, 58, 58, 99, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 81, 81, 81, $80, but I don't see us 11. Yeah, put her on 34 too. 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 50 cents pound, $1, 51, 51, $1.51, 51, 51, $51, 41, 40, 41, $41, anybody do it? I got a man. 42, 42, 43, 43, 44, 45, 44, 5, 44, but I don't Gibbon. Good right there, 55, $55, gain, 55, got a man, 56, 7, 57, 8, 58, 9, 60, 60, 60, 59, 60, 59, H&L 17. 51, 50, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, I got a man, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 2, 3, 53, 54, 54, 54, 54, 54, 3, 4, 53, H&L, 17. Here she is, boys. They call her Old Lightning. Ninety-one, 90, 91, 91, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 91, 91, 81, 81, 80, 81. She just a heifer, boy. 80, 81, I got a man, 2, 82, 82, 82, 83, 83, 84, 84, 84, 85, 85, 86, 86, 87, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 92, 92, 92, 93, 93, 4, 94, 5, 96, 96, 97, 98, 98, 99, dollar one, dollar one, dollar pound, CS11. This will be the Red Bull. So good bull right there, $81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, a cat, I got a man, 81, 81, 81, 80, 81, 81, 81, 180, put it on CS Bull. Put him 39. He's a cat. Good bull there, 765, 65, 65, 65, oh no, 65, 66, 65, I got a man, 66, 7, 67, 8, 68, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 67, but I don't give him bull. 36. Yeah, born good in there. 61, on 61, got a man, 61, 61, on 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65, 66, 66, 7, 67, 66, Gibbon Boo. Gentle as a dog. This bull here, it's a crying shame, but he ain't no good. 7 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 71, 71, 71, I got a man, 1, 71, 71, 71, 71, 70, put him on Gibbon Bull. I just petted him there, Jim. You seen it. Oh. Put his brand on there, 28.53. Ain't no telling what he give for him. That ain't all it's bad. There he is, boys. He slapped Roden too. 91, 90, 91, 91, 91, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 191, 90, 91, $91, $91, $91, $90, 91, $91, I got a man, 91, 91, 190, put it on CS Bull. Well, that's the sale for today. Thank everybody for coming. Come back next week, bring more livestock.